Hey everyone, Ian back here, Entertainment Examiner. Today I'm going to do a movie review for you on Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Now this is the second installment of the Jack Reacher series starring Tom Cruise, based on the series of books by author Lee Child. Now, I think Child is up to like book 20 or 21 soon to come in the Jack Reacher series. They're obviously doing very well. They must be doing well with audiences and people must be reading them or else they wouldn't be writing 20 books. Unfortunately for the movie, I felt that this wasn't even as good as the first one, which I only liked a little bit. I guess I maybe wrongly am trying to compare them to Tom Cruise's great Mission Impossible series, which is going into movie number 6 that Cruise just signed up for, and they're actually getting better and better if you watched Ghost Protocol or the last one, Rogue Nation, written by the great Christopher McQuarrie, then you'll see that the Mission Impossible movies are doing very, very well. The Jack Reacher movie I thought was a little by the numbers, by the book kind of thing. It's the storyline from the book and in the movie is similar, or probably the same. I haven't read the book. Is that Jack Reacher was in the military and is now a civilian, and he learns that his friend in the military, Susan Turner, played by Cobie Smulders from How I Met Your Mother, is getting tried for espionage, and Reacher thinks that she's been framed, which she obviously has, and then he kind of jumps back into play with her to rescue her and to get to prove her innocence. Also, along the way, we learn that Reacher might be a father, as he discovers that his possible daughter from a previous relationship is also being hunted, and they take her along for the ride. So she's pretty much there for comic relief, which isn't even played to full effect, and she's there so the bad guys have somebody else to kidnap. And the whole movie is unfortunately very, very rote. It's directed by Edward Zwick. He was a very good director. He directed Gory in 1989, the Civil War film, with Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick. And he also directed the great Blood Diamond from 2005 with Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Connelly, and Djimon Hounsou. Both of those are terrific movies. Now, unfortunately, as good as Zwick is and Tom Cruise is in this film, he's good as Jack Reacher. And the opening scene, which is the first scene from the trailer, is very well written. It's kind of it kind of keeps you guessing, and it's really kind of humorous at how it wraps up. But the rest of the movie just falls flat. It never really goes anywhere, and it goes on for 2 hours like this. And it's a movie that you've probably seen 1,000 times. You probably don't really need to see it again because you've seen it so much. And it just is, I found it to be rather disappointing for a series that has a lot of potential. I think that the Reacher character is very engaging, Cruise is very engaging, and the character and him and Cobie Smulders play off very well together. There's good action scenes, the fight scenes and the chase scenes are all good. It's just that the movie is very just there. There's nothing really to write home about. So I was disappointed. I was looking forward to this movie, second one. As I said, I thought the first one was good but not great. I thought, well, maybe they'll do better with the sequel. Never Go Back might be a good title for the movie, actually, as it's one of those movies that I probably only want to see one time, and so 2 out of 4 for me, 2 stars out of 4, which would be I wouldn't recommend that. So hopefully better stuff will be coming out the rest of the year. I'm looking forward to movies like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and of course Star Wars Rogue One, which looks great from the trailers. So that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.